What's up, my creators? Today I'm doing some product photography with Yeezys. But before I get there, I do want to share a little story on these sneakers right here. What's up, everybody? It's a new day. Today's a new day. Today is a new day. A new day. Oh! I'm not gonna snap my neck on it. So these bad boys retailed for $200. Fortunately, I couldn't get them at retail price, so I had to go on to StockX and buy them for $280. By the time these sneakers reached my house, the StockX price was like $220. So by the time these sneakers hit my house, I had lost all the value. So I was very disappointed, and these were gonna be a pair that like I stashed to maybe sell down the road. And I just wasn't thinking, and I didn't think that they would ever go back up in value. And I checked this morning, and the last pair sold for $400 in the same exact size.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I just want y'all to see what we on in New England. It's snowing out here, y'all. It's snowing out here. All right, back to business. Yeezy, if you're watching this, your boy's a free agent. Feel free to hit me up and sign me. Feel free. As far as equipment, I'm going to use the 50 millimeter, 35. I'm using the flash to make sure that we get some good lighting. I kind of want to use the fisheye lens just to see what we come up with. And then my Canon. Hey, that's me. Can't forget the GoPro. We're going to get to this photo shoot. And before I get there, I kind of want to explain why I'm doing this. I'm really trying to gear up and work on all my product photography skills, because I really do feel like I can help a lot of brands as far as bringing their product to life in a picture visually, even a video. I'd love to do a video. I think it's just very hard to do a video by yourself, with no one helping, trying to run the camera and trying to do cool things with the product is kind of hard on a video. So if I had an extra hand, a third hand, I would probably do a video, but for this one, I'm just going to do a photo and we'll go from there. I want everybody to be fully aware with the amount of space I'm working with. I'm literally just using my desk space. I don't have much space to work with here inside, but I'm going to use my desk. What I was able to find was this type of paper here that kind of matches, very similar to this inside stuff. So I'm going to try to get creative with this paper. That way it doesn't look like this is my desk. Hopefully this will show you how much space you really need to get creative. That's an old drawing of mine. It's one of my old videos. But you won't see that in the final product. These laces need to be pushed in for this shoot. So if anybody's out there trying to do sneaker photography, you always have to make the sneaker look clean. Right now they look a little wild, so I'm going to tidy them up to make sure that they look ready for the shoot. Look at that nice clean look right there. Super clean. Super clean. All right, let's get down to the business, y'all. Y'all gotta see this. That's a nice little glow. I'm gonna try to see if we get a color. Let's pull them out. Gotta pull out the props, y'all. Let's see what purple look like. Kind of like that. Let's rock with it. So I think I was able to find a cool little setup here with the light underneath, and I think it's really working because it like makes the shoe glow. I didn't mean to do that. It just turned around right now. That was dope. But yeah, so I'm going to keep working with the setup, and then we'll see what we come up with. say we got some decent shots. Now the final thing to do is to put these bad boys on and try them on. See what they do outside. Alright, it's only right. Put these things on. My foot stuck. Shoelaces. Let's go see what they do outside. It's definitely a new day outside. They're already looking good. Like, it is April, and I can throw a snowball at my car. You got to show them what you got, and the way you do it is by doing it. You go out, whether it's a sneaker, beverage, jewelry, retail, whatever type of company it is, you go get some of that product, and you put on. You create something, you do something hot, and then you document the whole thing like I'm doing here, and then you get it to them. And if they don't listen, you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again. And if they still don't listen, then you start going to their competition and start showing their competition what you can do. So maybe their competition will hire you. It's all a process. You need to show people. You really need to show people. I know I said earlier, you can think your stuff is hot, but if you ain't showing that it's hot, no one's going to believe that it's hot. You can feel it in your soul. You can feel it in your body. But if you're not showing how hot it is, no one's going to believe how hot it is. So I wish I had somewhere to go today. I really do. My baby's covered in snow. It's literally almost May. It's literally almost May. Covered in snow. Alright, let me see how fast these Yeezys really are. That running led me right here in front of my computer, ready to edit these photos. A lot of people ask me what programs I use. I use Lightroom for the first phase of editing. You know, making sure the highlights are good, contrasting, the coloring, blah, blah, blah. Then the second round of edits for me always goes through Photoshop. I'm not saying you need to do that, but Photoshop is just where I can remove imperfections and correct things that maybe need correcting, right? And I'm not a preset guy. I don't have my own presets. I don't sell my own presets. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but every photo I take, I just edit each and every photo. What I will say that I do is that if it's the same environment, I'll edit one photo and then I'll kind of copy and paste and make adjustments if needed, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, make sure you just ask me in the comments and I can explain it a little bit more better. Out of 100 photos, we got it down to 8. I know. Sounds like a lot of photos to be taken to only come up with 8 photos. I probably will only even post 4 photos. But that's the type of timing and type of work you need to put in order to get a good product photography. You have to go overboard. If you ever get booked, if you're ever on your first booking or you're ever doing your first product photography, make sure you take more photos than you will think you'll need. Even if you think you got your shots, take a handful more just to make sure, because once you're in front of your computer, there's no going back. There's no going back. There's no going back. Oh, the party's up. There's no going back. Hey, no going back. Hey, no going back. I learned the hard way. Don't be like me. Okay? Now, the good news about this is that the best pictures I've taken today are going to go into my portfolio. So now if a sneaker brand or company or retail store reaches out to me that sells sneakers, I can show them what I can do fairly with these pictures, just giving them a different perspective. And I think that that's what other creators need to do out there. You know, that's how I got my glasses deal. And it was literally like, I'm going to show this company what I could do, and then I'm going to reach out to them. So that's what I did, and that's how I got the glasses thing going. But, you know, obviously it'd be a little bit harder for someone like Yeezy. But it's just to show you, like, if you bug Yeezy enough, if you go hard for the brand enough, someone's gonna reach out to you. Someone's gonna notice you eventually, and that's what it's about. It's about just showing everybody what you can do. And if you do that, I can promise you, you'll see some great results for sure. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video, and make sure you throw some comments down below and holla at me if you have any questions. Deuces.